Hey cutie patooties, and welcome back to Cutie Nails, where everything we do here is all about nails. Cuties, I have some more PR from Madam Glam, and I'm so excited to get these because they let me choose what I wanted. And since I really like the pudding gels that they sent me the last time, I decided to get the green collection because my daughter loves green. Sage green is her favorite color, so I was like, yeah, let me get this. And as you guys can see, they're always animal cruelty free, vegan free, HEMA free, 21 free, and palm oil free. So I got the greens collection, and cuties, be sure to check out Madam Glam. All October, they have been in support of breast cancer awareness, and they're donating $1 for anything that you purchase. I believe it's on the pink collection. So be sure to check them out. Check out my discount code down below. Use the bit.ly link so it takes you directly to the site and automatically applies your discount code for you, your 30% discount code, once you click the pay as you go option. So these are all the beautiful greens, cuties. I really love them, and it also comes with this taupe beige, which just goes perfectly with these colors. And today I'm going to be doing that pop art comic book look on my daughter for her birthday. She recently had her birthday. My oldest is getting so big, you guys. So we're doing her nails today, and I'm sorry, I try to catch the bits of the video that we were in frame a decent amount. It was kind of hard. I didn't change my camera setup because she doesn't really get her nails done as often anymore. I know it's been a while since you guys have seen her, so I really didn't want to change my camera setup. And then when I got ready to do my nails again, like I had to redo everything. So as you guys can see, we're doing nail prep. If you guys want to see how I prep for any gel application, in the description box there is a link to that video as well. And I'm just taking my 240 sanding grit, and that's how I'm going to be pushing back her cuticles today. I'm not going to be using any cuticle bits, or anything like that today. I'm just basically pushing back that cuticle some more, really gently, and getting all of that dead cuticle up, because I'm pretty sure after about 2 weeks of her having this set, she's gonna pop them off. I mean, that's what she's been doing. She's trying to get into sports and just wanted to just have a little glam for her birthday. So I don't expect her to keep coming back for sets. So I'm just gonna clean up the nails, get them all nice and prepped, and then we're gonna get into applying the full cover tips with some base gel to her nails. So cuties, I ordered me some purple gloves because y'all know how much I love purple, and they have yet to arrive. So I had to go get me some gloves, y'all. And this blue, I'm sorry if it's contrasting against everything. I really do apologize, but I gotta do what I gotta do in the meantime, right? I'm just trying to do things the right way, y'all. Trying to do things the right way. So I'm just gonna go ahead and dehydrate her nails after I removed all of that excess dust, and we're gonna go in with rubber base coat and just cure that on all of the nails prior to adding the tips. So cutie patooties, I hope everyone is doing well. I hope everyone is having a great day. This art that we're doing today is so simple, so cute. I believe anybody can achieve this look. It is such a cute, like really genius idea. And because my daughter is so into art, she really loved these. She really loved these. I really enjoyed doing them on her and getting the opportunity to be able to do them. I polled you guys a while back and you guys wanted glam first, but now I'm getting an opportunity to do these. So I thought I did add the base coat to the nails and then cure, but I'm just adding a very thin layer to the nail now that I'm adding more to the interior of the tip. And these tips are from BT Art Box that I got on Amazon. If you want the link to these tips, go ahead, let me know. I really like BT Art Box as well, and Goo Trades. Their tips are like really good, and I love that these are already pre-etched. So you guys see I'm just adding it along the pre-etched area. I'm adding more into the nail. I'm taking my time and pressing that nail down from the cuticle to the free edge, and I'm curing it with my mini lamp. So now we're here just discussing the length. I took off a little bit and she was like, yeah, shorter. So that's one thing I made sure to do throughout this process, was just ask her what she wanted, how she wanted things to look, you know, so that way in the end result, what she wanted for her birthday was exactly what she got. So I'm just going through and sizing up these fingers together to make sure that I have the right length. And after that, we're gonna lightly file the side walls and the free edge just to sharpen up things a bit more. So all in all, cuties, this set took me 2 hours and like 30 minutes, like 2.5 hours to do. And I didn't apply any like product. It was just basically the soft gel tips and applying the gel, putting gels to the surface and doing the art. So it took me like 2.5 hours to do that. I'm really looking at timing myself when I do full sets on her, whenever she gives me the opportunity to do them, so that way I can kind of like gauge how long it's going to take for me to do certain things. And as y'all can see, I'm flipping her hand over just to make sure that I have a really crisp free edge. I did want to mention to you guys also that when I did these on her with these tips, filing them, like they still felt really strong even though I cut them down. And that's why I really like Goo Trades and BT Art Box tips a lot. So the next thing I want to talk to y'all about, cuties, I did poll you guys, well, not really poll you guys, like I mentioned that I'm like doing longer videos because I really don't want y'all to miss on anything that I'm doing in the process. You know, there are a lot of new people to the channel, new people to doing nails, you know, doing their own nails, and this was pretty much how I learned, watching the longer videos and getting explanations and stuff. So if you guys are liking the longer videos, please let me know. If not, let me know and I'll try to get some shorter ones in there, but I do want to be inclusive, like I said in a previous video, and make sure that everyone is getting something from this channel. So right now what I'm doing, in that 60-second cure mini lamp that I have, my Lisette Gel Nails desktop mini lamp, I pretty much kind of took the hand out of the light in enough time to remove any of the spillage that came out around the cuticles because it was still pretty soft and pliable. But now I'm just making sure that there's none by going around sealing the cuticle, and I'm also buffing over the surface of the nails, so when I get ready to apply any product, it's going to adhere to these nails. One thing that I could have done that I didn't do was prime the surface of the nails again, but I felt it was pretty unnecessary, and it's been what, almost 7 days since she's had her nails done, because I made sure to do them before her birthday, and nothing's lifting or chipping. So you can prime the nails again if you want after filing over the surface, but if you don't want to, I mean, it shouldn't be an issue. But to be on the safe side, I would say go ahead and prime them. But hey, don't do as I say. Do as you feel fit, because this is just a way, it's not the way. You got to do what's comfortable for you. So now that her nails are fully ready for the artwork, I'm just going in with my Madame Glam base coat, and I'm gonna just apply a thin layer to all of the nails so that when I get ready to put on these pudding gels, everything is going on nice and smooth. I'm preferring to work in thinner layers, cuties, so that way I don't have any wrinkling or anything crazy, bubbling or anything like that going on. So I will be applying 2 layers of each of these pudding gels to her nails. Since I have 4, and of course there's 5 fingers per hand, she chose 2 of the nails to be the same color. So you guys will see me go in with the brightest green color twice, and I'm so sorry I can't remember the names of the gels. I know the darkest one is pine green. I know that more, well, the more greenish like Christmas tree color is pine green. The one next to it, and I'm working from right to left on the bottom, the one next to it is army green. I believe the brightest green is olive green, and then of course we have the taupe beige. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get these nails with a layer of base coat, pop them into the lamp for 60 seconds, and you guys can see how thin I'm going with that. And now I'm gonna start applying a thin layer of the colors to all of the nails. And you guys can see how smooth and creamy these are. You don't have to worry about any flooding of the cuticles with these pudding gels. I'm really liking the solid cream gel that everyone is coming out with. I'm really liking it. It's perfect. It's perfect for someone who just really can't paint their nails really well. So it helps save you from having to put on that, you know, liquid tape around your nails because you know you're gonna get flooding and stuff like that. And so I'm just gonna go ahead and continue to paint these nails. I really hope that you guys would go ahead and check out the description box for the bit.ly link and the code to Madame Glam. Pudding gels are a staple for me now because it's just so easy to work with. Very buttery and creamy. I love their formula. It just works perfectly. You don't have to purchase from them because it seems like everyone is coming out with their own like solid cream gels. So if you are having a hard time with painting nails, period, I would definitely recommend you getting these. I kept having to remove the product from this nail cuties because I didn't realize that she was scratching her head, and I did not realize she had this blanket around her lap that she kept touching. So I kept getting like little like hairs from the blanket all over her nails, and I'm like, where are these coming from? I know I cleansed the nails. So finally I was able to remove it the second time around. I thought I did it well the first time, apparently not, but I was able to remove it, and the product still went on very nice and smooth. So with the base gel, it does not cure with much of a tacky layer, and you guys can see it's not going to harm anything if you decided to just be on the safe side and remove any form of tackiness that might be on it with a little bit of swipe or alcohol. So now that that's all done, I have went in with 2 layers. I'm just gonna go ahead and start doing the black outline to all of the nails, and then just doing the little like flare, not flares, but like glares in the interior and a couple other black lines. There's so many different line work methods that you can use with this art. It's really like up to you and your creativity, and that's why I really like this so much, because it's so super simple and anybody can do it. It just takes a dream and a brush, and you can just create with this. So I think that pop art is super, super cute. I did have some stamps, like pop art stamps, that I showed her, and we also talked about adding some fall vibes to this, but she was like, nah, just keep it simple. She's a very simple girl, just like her mom. So we just went ahead, kept it simple. And once I got closer to almost finishing all of the art was when we started talking about matte or shiny. So you guys will continue to watch this. I hope that you've made it this far in the video and hope that you guys are liking it so far. Make sure to let me know in the comments what y'all think, how y'all feel about this art, if you would try it, and I will be back in a bit. So as I was doing these lines, cuties, it was taking everything in me to stop using this brush and move on to my longer brush, you know, my unicorn brush that I always use. I feel like that would have made the lines so much more smoother and easier. I know things look fine from this angle, but just looking at it straight on, because I have the nail angle down, I was not really liking these lines at all. And then when I got to this portion, it would have been better to use this smaller brush. But me being me, I just decided to continue with what I started with. But I feel like doing the line work around the perimeter of the nail would have been better if I used my longer brush. So I'm just alternating the sides that I'm putting those little black lines on. I could have done like one line straight down and then the other one across near the free edge, but that's the thing about these, like, your creativity is endless. You can do any sorts of line work with this and still achieve the same look. So at this point, I'm liking how things are looking. It's looking very cartoony to me. And I was in my mind deciding, okay, what is she gonna pick? Is it gonna be matte or shiny? But after like curing these, at first she was like, let's go matte. And I was like, okay, cool. And I was like, I thought we discussed shiny, because, you know, she loves some shiny nails. And she was like, no, I think I'm gonna try matte this time. And wouldn't you know it, cuties, she changed her mind. She was like, they look more realistic, like cartoony realistic with a shiny top coat. So of course we had to change things up, but thankfully it was like after I did the second nail when she was like, yeah, let's change it up. So I'm just going to continue to put these glares on both sides. I'm using this lighter color to kind of contrast on the greens, and then I'm going to switch it up to the olive green when I get ready to do the taupe beige nail, because that's the taupe beige color that I'm using already on the other nails. So I just switched it up here to get that effect, and then I'm going to go in with my perfect white for the second glare line. Now with the first outlines that I did, I used my perfect black from Madame Glam, and I'm just using perfect white here. So I'm just going to continue to do these along the nails, pop it in the lamp to cure, move on to the next hand, and then it's time to top coat. Like I said earlier, cuties, I don't know what it is, but to me, like, shiny brings out the more cartoon effect to me. But I think it like really depends on the color. But to me, shiny brings out even more, and you get that like actual, like, is it real, is it fake look. And so this is where we were discussing, like, do you want it matte or shiny? And she was like matte, and then it cured and she was like, no, shiny. So I pulled it out, and thankfully I pulled it out soon because I just wanted to show her. So I put some shiny on the rest of the nails, let them cure, and that's when she was like, no, I want them all shiny. So thankfully it was only 2 nails I had to go back and put shiny top coat on over. But I really like this look. All in all, I think it came out really good. She was super happy about them, got her nails done for her birthday, and I really love how these look shiny. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Do y'all prefer matte or shiny with this look? let me know. Let's have a little chit chat in the comments. Y'all know I like to talk to y'all. So we are almost near the end, cuties. I thank each and every one of you for watching and, you know, loving on me and supporting this channel. Don't forget, there's codes in the description box. There's links. Go ahead, shop, cuties, save some money, enjoy your shopping, and I'll be back in a minute. Where'd you go? Oh, you know how I've been living without you. Daydreaming on a cloud with you like horizon. With you tonight is on an island. Yeah. It's about time for waking up. Times you wasn't with me waking up. Now you said I didn't miss your touch. I needed to distance myself from you. I was just alone with you. So come close, I want you. Can I tell you something for what it's worth? This is what everything is looking like, cuties. I really loved how this turned out. I hope you guys liked it. Thank you so much for joining me for this video today. And as always, I'll most definitely talk to you in my next one. Bye! I'm so anxious just to feel the silence. It's so quiet, but I hear